Hello you guys, welcome back to another video. I am Cheryl here at the Made on Sunday studio, and I talk all about branding, design, and creative entrepreneurship here. So if those are topics of any interest to you, then be sure to subscribe to follow along. So as some of you might know, I started this full-time entrepreneurship journey of mine in 2019 when I quit my job to move to Amsterdam to start my brand design business. When I decided to quit my comfortable corporate job, I had one major goal in mind, and that was to create a life where I had a life and business balance where I can continuously pour back into myself, into my family, into my friends, and also most importantly, eventually be able to stay at home with my future kids and still be able to financially support my family. But as most service-based businesses start, you come to a point where you realize that even though, you have all the freedom to set your own schedule as a full-time entrepreneur, your money, the income that you're making is directly tied to the time that you're putting in. Essentially, the more I worked, the more time and effort I put into my business, the more income I make. And honestly, there are only so many hours in a day before you start to work overtime, way beyond what I was working at my corporate job back then. So the moment I started to realize that, I knew I had to figure out a way to diversify my income sources, especially into more passive income revenue sources that's going to help me, scale my business without actually putting in more work continuously into my business. Now, I know that the word passive income is used a lot. It is like a trending term in the online business world for the last couple of years, and it can often be associated with quite negative business practice or ideas on how to make money quickly, or the fact that people say you don't have to put any time at all into creating these passive income streams. So in this video, I really wanted to start off with what I think the definition of a true passive income stream is, and also some of the realistic ways of thinking about what to actually expect when you start creating these passive income streams. And then I'll end off the video with a couple of realistic ideas on different passive income streams that I've started myself and I recommend to other service providers or freelancers who are wanting to diversify their income starting now. All right, so what the heck is passive income to begin with? So by definition, passive income is income or money earned where you do not need to necessarily put in consistent or ongoing time and effort in order to continue earning money from it. Now, this definition is often misunderstood as being maybe you don't need to put any time and effort into it, or you never have to put work into it ever again in order to continue making money. And both of those statements are definitely not true. In fact, most passive income streams means that you are probably putting a lot of time and effort up front, maybe weeks, days, months, or even years of work into it without getting paid necessarily, and then reaping the benefits of it, in this case probably income from it later on, with minor maintenance and ongoing monitoring moving forward. For example, if you are deciding to write a book, it might take you months, maybe even a year to finish and complete your book. At the time of writing your book, you are probably not making any money from the actual work that you're putting into writing the book. When you finally publish the book and start to sell it, you can continuously sell this book forever and ever with maybe just some minor PR or marketing efforts moving forward, and you can continue making money from it practically forever. So that is kind of an example of what passive income can be. So passive income streams like this can be a great way for freelancers and service-based business owners to continue to scale their business, because once you finish one passive income stream kind of revenue model, you can then move on to the next one, and one by one you can start kind of growing and scaling your business without actually continuously putting putting more time and effort into your work. So it all sounds great, but what are some ways to get started and start experimenting with different revenue streams? Let me give you 5 examples of passive income streams that I have started for my business and ways that I think that might be an easy way for you to start making passive income as well. So my very first passive income stream idea is to start a YouTube channel creating evergreen videos. So not vlogs, not any kind of video diaries or anything like that. It means that you're creating videos that are searchable and relevant pretty much forever. So just like videos that I create on this channel, I create videos on tips and tutorials and pretty much video topics that will always be relevant to the audience that I'm speaking to. So they are usually highly searchable terms and they never go out of style. So it means that I can post a video 2 years ago and still be making money 2 years later because people still need the information from that content. Evergreen videos like this typically make more money on YouTube and will be able to continuously make money for you longer. All right, passive income stream number 2 is to sell Notion templates. Now, I don't know if you already use Notion or not, but if you are already using Notion for your life and business, you can easily create templates for people to start using Notion right away. So for my business, I've been creating some Notion templates on things that are related to branding and creative entrepreneurship, obviously. So one of the templates that sell the best for me is my brand photo shoot template, which basically gives people an insight into how I plan for my brand photo shoots, and it gives them kind of tips and spaces where they can add checklists or photo inspiration, and then also gives them, a little guide on how to use the template and just how to plan and get ready for their brand photo shoot. It's as easy as creating something like that. It's super helpful for the audience, but honestly, it doesn't take me a lot of time to put together. I put it onto my shop and people just buy it and it's literally hands off. It's a complete template, so all they do is they automatically get a link once they purchase my product and I make money while I sleep, basically. All right, so for my third passive income stream idea is to get into affiliate marketing. So if you are already a business owner or freelancer, you are probably using tons of different platforms, memberships, or technology that you already love using in your business. For example, I love brands like Skillshare and Canva, and I'm using this Rode wireless mic, and there are so many different systems like Photoshop and Illustrator and Procreate and just all of these systems that I already use day to day and love, and I refer them to all of my different coworkers and contractors and my audience. And by recommending and referring my audience to these different platforms that I love using already, I get a cut if they purchase or subscribe to those platforms as well. So be sure that you are reaching out and looking on the website of all of the different softwares or platforms or products that you are using already, and see if there's a way where you can get a referral code of some sort, or even be part of their affiliate program to start earning affiliate marketing money right away. You can share these links on your YouTube videos, on your blog, on your Instagram feed, on your TikTok videos, wherever it is where you can add a link. By referring people, you can slowly start making affiliate marketing one of your revenue streams. All right, my next passive income stream idea is to start teaching a class on Skillshare. I honestly love this one. I just started teaching on Skillshare this year, and it's probably probably one of the most exciting things and new things that I've started for my business. And I honestly wish I started earlier because I honestly just love the platform. I love the community and I love the Skillshare staff there because honestly, they are so supportive. And when you really get into the community and ecosystem of Skillshare, I feel like they really help to support you as a teacher. So if you haven't checked out Skillshare yet, I highly recommend just going on the platform. I'll leave a link below in the description. I have a 30-day free trial down below to not only take some of my classes, but you can also take all of the thousands of classes there are on Skillshare today. There are topics on business and design and illustration and painting and planting and cooking, basically all the different creative things that I know my audience loves already. So if you have been meaning to, do something more educational or fun or learn something new like a skill, then I highly recommend checking out Skillshare and see what kind of topics you might be able to add to the platform. It really is easier than you might think. So definitely hop onto Skillshare, see what kind of classes there are already, and see if there's maybe a skill that you might be able to teach on the platform as well. I recently filmed a video on how much I made on Skillshare in the first 2 months of teaching on the platform. So if you want to go check out that video, I'm going to leave that up there and you can kind of see if this is a possibility for your business as well. All right, so the last passive income stream is probably one of my favorite ones. It is actually one of the very first passive income streams that I started for my business, and that is to start selling Canva templates. And you're like, what? What do you mean by selling Canva templates? So Canva is a design platform that's basically free. You can upgrade to the pro account, but in order to sell Canva templates, you can actually just use the free platform. And so you can design all things like social media templates, you can design PDF templates, invites, planners, journals, I don't know, everything that's designable. You can probably design it on Canva, and you can easily create templates where people can purchase from you, design templates. One of the very first places that I started selling my Canva templates was on Etsy, and honestly, I am so happy that I made that decision a few years ago because it really set up me and my business for success moving forward in terms of understanding how passive income works and how it can actually be successful for my business. So I am so grateful for making that decision 2 years ago to start my Etsy shop selling Canva templates, and it has snowballed now into all these different passive income streams that I have started for my business. So I am really excited to announce that actually my next Skillshare class is teaching you exactly how I started my Etsy shop selling Canva templates. So if you want to easily start one of these passive income streams today, it would be this one. So maybe you have a little bit of design skills, or you've designed things in the past, or you're interested in starting to learn some design, then selling Canva templates on Etsy is a great first passive income stream to start today. My class on Skillshare is called Etsy Template Shop, Diversify Your Income with Canva Templates, and it is launching on September 5th, 2022 on Skillshare. All you have to do is go to the links in the description below. If you already have a Skillshare membership, the class is completely free and included in your membership. If you do not have a Skillshare membership yet, then I will give you my 30-day free trial to my waitlist members. So be sure to join the waitlist, or I will switch out that link below for my 30-day free trial, and you can also take the class completely free with my 30-day free trial. So I am so excited for this class. I'm going to be teaching you basically my complete roadmap on how I created my shop, how I create my products, how to create beautiful mock-ups, how to do SEO on Etsy listings. I'm actually going to be providing you also my product spec sheet that I use to plan and strategize all of my digital products, making sure that I am picking products that not only are expanding my business and helping my audience, but also a product that I love and I know that there is going to be an audience for. So if all of this sounds super exciting for you, then hop on to the links in my description below to learn more about my new Skillshare class coming. All right, and that is it. Those are my 5 super realistic passive income streams that I've started for my business, and I highly recommend to other freelancers and other business owners to start trying and experimenting with today. Now, I want to remind you that my path that I started is probably going to be super different from your path or any other's business path into diversifying their income. There really is no one straight path or road or route to kind of build a successful diversified revenue stream for your business. I think everyone takes a really different route. So just keep that in mind, that one thing might work for me, but maybe doesn't work for other people. But what I do know is that any successful business that has these diversified income streams starts by taking continuous action and experimentations every day to try out new things to kind of see what works for their business. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I highly recommend go checking out my Skillshare class down below in the description. It's gonna be a really great one. So I highly recommend checking it out. Again, I wanna thank you for joining me in this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.